Hi, I'm Lorelei Craft, and my whole life I have fought for equal rights for women. So when I finally had a daughter, I was so excited because I couldn't wait to read her fairy tales and books about strong women and things that would help her see things as she went through life. And unfortunately, I was just shocked when I went out to find books because things hadn't changed that much since I was a child. Though it's the 21st century, even today traditional reading stories for kids show the boys having adventures and the girls baking cookies or waiting to be rescued. But we all know it's an uphill battle. Marie Wilson of the White House Project said, "You can't be what you can't see." If we want to inspire imaginations, we need to present girls with stories about long odds and big dreams that come in all shapes, sizes, and bodies. Yet Mattel produced talking Barbies that said, "Math is hard, let's go shopping." And it was just a few years ago that Mattel published a Barbie book called "I Can Be a Computer Engineer." But it was so offensive in how it portrayed girls as somewhat flighty and always needing boys' help to finish projects that it was pulled off of Amazon. So how do we get girls past those negative images and get to see exactly what women and girls are capable of doing? Now, I speak on a powerful story about 12 women who lived in a 20% unemployment rate county in northern Minnesota. And they decided that in order to employ people, help the tourist industry, and create a market for local handcrafts, they would build a village out in the woods. And every building would be something different from the past, like pottery, woodworking, and quilting. What makes this story so remarkable is that none of us had any background in this, but we knew and we just felt like we could do this. And we did what all of the experts said was impossible. We bought 67 acres of wilderness. It had no infrastructure. We had to build 8 cottages and a restaurant, stock the buildings, find the crafters, find the artisans, and we did all of that from the day we broke ground to the day we opened in just 5 weeks and 5 days. All of the experts said this was impossible. Now, as I speak around the country and tell this story, you can just watch the faces of the little girls as they begin to comprehend that, wow, they could do things like that too. And it is such a joy to me to be able to do that. It needs to be told for every little girl or every woman who's told, "You can't do that," or "That's not the way it's done." We were teachers and nurses and community volunteers and a candle maker. None of us had training in construction or marketing. How powerful it is to see what women can do. But this story isn't just about a construction project. This is a powerful story about how 12 women threw away all thoughts that were traditional about how to build, and how their non-traditional ways of thinking out of the box enabled them to do something that all experts said was impossible. By pledging now, you can help bring this transforming story to women and girls across this nation. Every dollar will help inspire bigger dreams, and we've got great rewards. This project is brought to you in partnership with IFundWomen.com.